Your face is muted, mate. And stop taking my jokes! Also, where's my money? So what the fuck have you guys been posting in Discord? Like, what the shit is this? Like, seriously. What are you talking about Resident Evil show for? Who cares? It's gonna be fucking garbage.
Introducing Joy.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch this trailer. Alright.
An antidepressant that cures OCD, lowers anxiety, and increases focus. But the drug contains the T-virus. And the T-virus can make monsters.
So we know what goes on the warning label, right?
Oh my god. Like, fucking horrendous. That looked fucking horrendous. What's that got to do with Resident Evil? Like, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Just stop trying to make fucking TV shows and movies out of video games. Just fucking stop. I've said it 1,000 fucking times, but I'll carry on saying it. Every single fucking one of them is absolute fucking garbage. Since whenever they fucking started back in... whatever. Since Super Mario Bros. 1990 or whatever the hell it was. 91. I don't know, 92. Just fucking stop. Just stop doing them. Yeah, okay. People bring the argument up. They go, well, The Witcher was... You know The Witcher is based off the books, right? You understand that? The Witcher TV show is based off the books, not the video game. The books came first. It's not based off the video game. The video game just made it popular. So it doesn't count. It's based off the books, not the game. Hence why Geralt only carries one sword and why he doesn't have a beard. Because Geralt doesn't like beards in the books. And he only carries one sword. Because I get people saying that, oh, why has he not got a beard? Why does he only carry one sword? This isn't like the video game, because it's not meant to be the fucking video game. Based off the fucking books, you idiots. Haven't seen them, can't comment. So, but I've seen pretty much every other... I've seen almost every video game movie ever made. I haven't seen Assassin's Creed. And did they do Need for Speed? I don't think I've seen that. Was it Need for Speed they did? I think it was Need for Speed. And there's maybe a couple of others in there I've not seen. But Max Payne's Aren't Ill, the Hitman movies, fucking Tomb Raider, Mario. It's in the Yakuza. House of the Dead. Far Cry, Postal. Rampage. Silent Hill. The disgusting Resident Evil movies. Oh no, I haven't seen Blood Rain. I don't think. What's the other one? Wing Commander. That terrible fucking film. I mean, there's quite a lot now, isn't there? Yeah, but Battleship, I was in that. What was that based off a game? Battleship. I'm not sure. I've seen like a poster or a trailer for that movie or something like that. I don't think I've seen it. Didn't know it was actually based off a game. So what is the Double Dragon? So I saw that back in the 90s and hated it. Oh god, Street Fighter. How can I forget Mortal Kombat? The only thing I like about Mortal Kombat is the theme song. People now associate that with the games, even though it's from the actual film. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Not just a video game movie, it's one of the worst fucking things my eyes have ever seen. Oh my fucking god. Doom. Disgraceful. Oh no, I haven't seen that. In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege Tale. I haven't seen that. Fucking Max Payne, disgusting. Oh no, haven't seen Tekken. Prince of Persia there. Oh, haven't seen Warcraft either. Okay, no, I have seen Detective Pikachu, but can we really say that's based off a video game? I don't really think this should be on the list. Wait, there is a game actually called Detective Pikachu, so yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Oh no, haven't seen Monster Hunter. So yeah, there's just like a handful in there I've not seen. But they're all complete and utter fucking garbage. Like I've said before, the creators of these films clearly do not understand and are not familiar with the source material. They just sort of take the name, maybe take a few character names, and then just make something that has very little to do with the actual game itself. Which is fucking weird, because that's meant to be the target audience, right? The fans of the games, but you seem to make them so far removed from the fucking games that I don't even understand. What is this? Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. What the shit is that? They did another... What the fuck? They did another Resident Evil film? It's a reboot? Oh, fuck me. Didn't know that were a thing. Okay, so maybe at some point I'll watch the Sonic films, but I don't expect much. But, these are ones that are possibly in development, alright? Five Nights at Freddy's, fuck off. Gears of War, fuck off. Ghost of Tsushima, fuck off. Just Cause, fuck off. Just Dance, right, that has to be a joke. That has to be a fucking joke. How do you make a Just Dance film? Oh god, I forget they did a second Doom film, didn't they? Apparently a Minecraft film. The one I hope just not fucking happen, and I can't, even if it does happen, I don't think I could bring myself to watch it. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. That one's been in development hell for forever, but it kind of looks like it's started to come together, so... Oh, don't do it, please. Fucking please, don't do it. A Paul film, a Rabbids film, third Sonic film, Space Invaders film, genius. Streets of Rage film, fuck me. Another Tomb Raider film, fuck me again. A Saints Row film, fuck me again. And a Yakuza film. Christ. Oh, just stop. Stop. Fucking stop. Listen, if they're going to make a Metal Gear Solid film, do you know who should direct it? Do you know who should direct it? Yeah, the creator of Metal Gear Solid himself, the director of the games, Hideo Kojima. Alright? Not some fucking cunt who doesn't understand the film whatsoever. What do you mean Ghost of Tsushima may actually be good? It won't be fucking good. Are you listening to what I'm saying, comic? Are you listening? Oh, we go all the way back to 1993, okay? Up until now. And they failed again and again and again. And how many times we're saying, well, no, you know, this one's going to be good, you know. Video game movies have a bad name, but, you know, we're gonna change all of that, and then it's another pile of shit that has very little to do with a video game. What makes you think it's going to be fucking good? It's going to be a fucking insult to the fucking game is what it's going to fucking be. It's going to be a fucking joke. It doesn't need to fucking happen. Just play the game. You don't need a fucking movie. Yeah, I have always loved... Where is it? Where is it? This is just such a good... Hang on, where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it not coming through there?
You're all going to die down here.
Seizure of power. Let's not forget Slipknot as well, My Plague. That was the Actually, the music video to that was Resident Evil, weren't it? And then I think it plays at the credits as well. Anyway, onwards. Does do the it's gonna glitch a bit. I honestly don't know how to stop it. The Elgato just does not like the resolution. There's nothing else I can do really. I've tried everything. It just doesn't like it. It doesn't do it through the HD60, but it has an audio delay that you can't fix, so it's not doable on the HD60. Hold that, Rex. Hold that controller. Oh, I got some more games coming. I got a HDMI adapter coming for the PS2. So games that aren't emulatable, I can play directly on there. Driver, Parallel Lines on Xbox. There's only a few quid. Jade Empire on Xbox. Def Jam. What's this one called? Def Jam Fight for New York on Xbox. Check this one out. 50 Cent Bulletproof on Xbox. Again, just a few quid. Blood Rain on Xbox. Another game that was like 2 quid. I've no idea what it is. Never heard of it. It's probably like absolute shambles. It's called 187 Ride or Die. Oh Christ. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction on Xbox, and Scarface The World Is Yours on PS2. So yeah. Come on then, Rex. He can't even press start. Press start. Don't put your head on it. Press start. No, he's using it as a pillow. Give it back. Right, well, you know what, I've heard the legends of you playing Hitman and those watching wanted to kill themselves. It was that bad, so... Luckily my PS2 is still working. I don't know what was wrong with it. Possible that the controller and the memory cards were broke because they just wasn't detecting. If I just put a memory card in without a controller, it'd find the memory card. If I then put the controller in, it wouldn't find the memory card. But the controller, like, wouldn't sort of work properly. You'd have to, like, press every button really hard to make it even work, and then sometimes it just wouldn't register the inputs. Oh, shit. Chair's sinking on me again. Because these are really old. These are like 2 super old official PS2 memory cards. 8 megabytes. I bought another one on Amazon, which is 128 megabytes, which you don't need a memory card that big on PlayStation. And I got, for 16 quid, I got a 2-pack of unofficial controllers. Right, there's a crystal clear one and a purple one. It might look a bit hideous, but I was testing them and they work perfectly fucking fine. They're actually comfortable and they feel all good. 16 quid, a pack of 2. They're perfect. It's kind of... Didn't really want to buy a second-hand controller, because who knows what grubby hands have been all over them. And maybe want a brand new one. So it's going to cost a lot, because they don't make them anymore. So... really not bad, it works perfectly fine now.
Hardest place on earth.
So yeah, PS2 working perfectly fine.
Forged out of broken bones and blood money.
So it was probably a fucked up controller and fucked up memory cards.
And if you're not one of the lucky finders, you're probably dead.
And the idea of buying a controller, especially really old, and that you don't know whose hands it's been in.
Stretched between the gutter and the glamour.
Fucking nasty.
The leaves were changing from go green to caution yellow.
Like my Xbox I bought come with 2 official controllers. The you know, not the original horrible ones, the smaller one that came afterwards. So I fucking sanitize the shit out of those things. They're actually in good nick, but I fucking wipe those motherfuckers down before I touch them. I remember having an unofficial PS2 controller. It was like a... What's the brand called? Like Mad Cats or something they were called? I don't think they still exist. Anyway, let me tell you about this game. I was playing it last night. And do you know what's really weird? I didn't hate it. I played like the first 3 missions. I was kind of like, this ain't too bad. Sure as shit better than Die Hard, I'll tell you that much. Let me change these dodgy fucking... It's okay. That's okay. I found out they did 4 of these games, by the way. 4. I only knew of 2. I know this got a sequel. Dead to Rights 2. Again on like... No, wait. No, hang on. Was it 5? There's 2. There's this and the sequel on PS2 and Xbox. And GameCube as well, I think. Then there's at least 1 PSP game, and I think there might be an Xbox 360 game. Maybe PS3 as well, I'm not 100% sure. I only knew there was 2. The Dreamcast controller wasn't a particularly comfortable controller. In fact, in terms of comfort, it's up there as one of the worst I've ever held. It looked cool because it had a little memory card screen, the little visual, what was it called? The VMU, visual memory unit or whatever. It wasn't comfortable.
Drop it.
Ah, Stone Cold Stunner! You see that?
Stop him. Think fast, Jack. No problem.
He's over here!
Looks like I got more company. The container will make good cover.
Drop him! That's the guy!
Propane. I can use this to take out a group of them. Well, there goes my way across. Not the most subtle way to get across, but hey. If I can hotwire this truck, I can use it to blast through that fence.
Fuck. One second.
This doesn't look like a union meeting.
Wasn't really paying attention. Why am I shooting a lot of builders? What's going on? Oh, hello.
You boys should take up your grievance with City Hall.
Spaz. Can't say spaz.
Shadow, go see what you can do. Attaboy.
With shotgun.
With all the lead flying around, I gotta stay low and use my cover.
You said I was going to hate this more than Die Hard. Because you couldn't be any more wrong.
Slate, I have a gunshot victim. No pulse. I need an ambulance immediately.
Roger that. We'll notify Hope General. Any ID?
Victim's name is Slate. Frank Slate. He's my dad.
It's not, honestly. Like I said, I've only played like the first 3 levels. I can't remember how much I played back in the day.
And bright living rooms. But this one was different. This was my dad. The guy who looked me in the eye when
So I don't know, maybe there's some really tedious sections, maybe there's some
and I believed him because
bullshit
he never lied.
jumping difficulty, I don't know.
Dead. Somebody had to pay. What are you still
But this is no near as bad
I want this case.
as Die Hard. I mean, it functions, you know, the shooting works,
Trying to write something.
lock-on works,
Forget it. Somebody shot
the controls ain't bad.
I'm gonna find out who.
Yeah, it rips off Max Payne, but, you know.
Augie Blatz.
But you might want to be careful with those kind of accusations.
It's far from terrible,
That's a whole team of lawyers.
Yeah?
at least for now.
Don't do anything stupid, Slate.
Might not be the best looking game.
Not be smart, but it should be honest. I was about to do something real stupid. Augie Blatz had a regular room.
What,
at the
this one in the club?
A prime hotspot
I've already
for
done it.
criminals ever since the Flaming Mambo Lounge got struck by Italian lightning. It wasn't the sort of place you'd expect to find a beloved philanthropist like Augie Blatz. But then most people didn't know him like I did. He may have the city fooled with his goodwill money thrown at public parks and playgrounds, but apparently
Prison.
my dad was the only one interested in where that money came
Speaking of
from.
prisons, I nearly bought, well, I wanted to buy,
Racketeering.
because I'd love to finish off the Silent Hill series, like a new Silent Hill 4, and I think I already have Silent Hill Homecoming on PC. I want to buy Downpour. Game is kind of expensive for some reason, Silent Hill Downpour. I was trying to get it on 360. Why is that suddenly expensive?
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's already dead.
What?
Where's Augie?
Gangster! Oh my god, it's straight in!
Augie had him?
With the whinging. I can't help it, okay?
Wait, you know they won't.
It's not really screen tearing, it's just glitchy because the 4K 60 doesn't like such a low resolution.
Thanks.
I've no other way of capturing from Xbox. So you're gonna have to put up with it, gangster. Alright? Or, you can make some big donations, and I'll buy another upscaler. Alright? Or the other HD thingy or whatever. So it doesn't... Like I said, I've got a HD 60, but there's a big sound delay that will not fix. I used that for the PS3 when I captured that. And it worked fine, and I fixed the sound delay. The same fix doesn't work for Xbox. So... it's tough shit, alright? Or I can get my ass out of here as soon as Mortal Kombat 11 finals start in a bit. What do you mean? What the fuck is the finals? Comic, I'm gonna need 9,000 bits, mate. I'm gonna need more. Saying, the SSCs come down in price. I originally paid like 140 for it. It's about 115 quid now, but
Atta girl. Keep it up.
I'd rather not buy another one. Suddenly it turns into a rhythm game. Bit weird, isn't it? 5? PlayStation's Twitch channel is hosting EU and US finals. EU is about an hour ago, and I'm waiting for the EU finals of what? I don't understand. I don't understand. What? But for what? I don't understand. Mortal Kombat? What finals? I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Crowd is going wild. Guarantee gangsters wanking. Guarantee he's furiously masturbating.
That's right.
Atta girl, keep it up.
This bit is so unnecessary. Like, they just wanted to get a pole dancer on. That's all they wanted. You're daft, gangster. If what you're trying to tell me is you're watching some Mortal Kombat 11 tournament, you're watching some fucking nerds do a live stream playing Mortal Kombat, then you really are. I'm gonna have to potentially ban you, gangster. I'm very disappointed that you could be that nerdy. Swear some fucking esports tournament shit you're watching. I'm calling the police. Oh, chucked a spready there, you see that? Why does she look like she has Tourette's? How does someone look like they have Tourette's? The Tourette's people have a certain look.
Here I come, Augie.
Ah, you know what about DSP? Yeah. This is the last thing in the world I could watch some... Yeah, I've just been 69. I could watch some nerds playing some online competition. I can't stand that shit. I can't fight. It's fucking horrible.
I gotta find a way to get these
I'd rather kill myself than watch that shit.
Fire alarm. This ought to clear that dance floor pretty quick.
I got it. I know you was trying to say it was me. But when have I ever took my hatred for the games I play out on the viewers? I've never done that. I abuse you guys regardless. It's got nothing to do with taking
Don't worry, Hildy.
my anger out because I hate the game.
Hildy!
Because I enjoy it. That's why I do it.
Gonna bleed, sucker.
Hildy, get out of here. This place is about to get deadly. And for God's sake, put some clothes on.
Yeah, put some fucking clothes on.
He's trapped.
Oh, decent
Take
fight.
out the trash.
Believe it or not, this combat is better than True Crimes combat. I'm telling you now. It's just a flying crossbody. I mean, it's not exactly great, but it's just way better. Do you know why? Because you can actually fucking hit your enemy. You can hit them. It's not like the most infuriating thing you ever fucking played. It works. It does the job. All right. You can like grab him, like the beak and chuck him next to my room. Rah! Fuck true crime. I'm dreading New York. I really am. I'm starting to hear now that people seem to like New York better, but it's never a good sign when even I hated it back in the day. Did I win? Did I win? Nope, still more. Give you a flying kick, man. What's the other fighting game I had? Fighting Force? Am I thinking of Fighting Force? I think I got it on PlayStation.
Boris Volkov. What's an importer of bad knockoff clothing doing with Blatz?
You're mine, cop.
When you can block, there's a proper block. There's no block in Streets of LA. You've got to do the stupid thing where you move backwards, but it just makes you move away, like run away, turn around and run away from your opponent. It's some of the worst designed fighting I've ever seen.
How's your brother doing, Boris? You're not still...
I play what I want, mate.
Company's coming. Here we go.
I need to know how shitty it is, that's why. And you guys have to endure the pain with me. That's how we do things on these streams, okay? You have to suffer with me. It's the rules. Shut his face off. Got more shitty games lined up, don't worry about it. Plenty for us to suffer through. Driver 3. I actually got that game working on PC, you know. But we can't do it on PC, do you know why? It has a bug with the controller, which makes when you're aiming on the shooting, it turns incredibly slow and it can't be fixed. So it makes what's already damn near impossible anyway, the shooting section's just actually impossible. So we'll either have to do it on PS2 or Xbox. I'll rage quit that game after about the 4th mission anyway, so we won't be suffering for long, because fuck that game. Fuck that game. No, everyone follows my rules, alright? That's how it works, okay? No arguing. I don't want to hear any back chat, alright? It's basically my terms and conditions. I'm gonna have to get them written down just so everyone knows what they're in for, okay? There's a lot of guys here. Oh, look at that. See that? I do like the shotgun. Rex, shh. I never did fully do Max Payne on stream, did I? And I kind of don't want to, because I love Max Payne. But I'm sorry, the first game is so bullshit hard, it's unreal, innit? I forget how hard that game is. I think it really is just like, are you kidding me? It's fucking hard, isn't it? And I'll just have a miserable experience, so I'd rather not, you know, ruin Max Payne like that.
You ain't so tough.
Dimitri! Too bad. You just missed your brother.
Boom! I'm not getting mugged off by a guy called Dimitri. Oh, I did get mugged off by a guy called Dimitri. I beat him incredibly easy the other day, I don't know how. Look at that! Reasonable checkpoints as well, so you don't end up fucking killing yourself because you've got to start at the beginning. Die hard! $24. I'm looking at you. Some of this. Whoa, look at that.
I'll take that. Thanks. Going up. Here I come, Augie.
Cheese it! It's Slate! He's over here!
Oh shit. Get off the wall! It's stuck on the wall! Uh-oh, we lost signal. We're back. We're back. Don't even think about it.
Whoa, Officer Slade. What brings you out on a night like tonight? You want to join us? $100 ante.
Why does his voice sound familiar?
Rich for your cop salary.
It's real simple, Blatz. You lie, you die. I want to know why your boys knocked off my father tonight.
Whoa, hey, your old man's dead. Gee, I'm all torn up by the news.
Yeah, you will be.
Take him down!
Get him, boys!
You can run, but you can't hide, Augie.
Get
You're
him,
looking at.
Henry. Take him down!
What did he do there?
timer. I only have a few seconds. I gotta hurry before it locks.
Help!
You know, gangster, you have Uncharted vibes. Shut up, Rex.
Get him!
Did he? It's hard to tell what even happens there. It's kind of an awkward animation. Did he put the gun under his chin? I couldn't tell. Something I ever think I'd hear you say, gangster, leave the pussy alone. It's a fake gangster? Oh my god. Did we not once have a fake gangster? There was someone else in here, weren't they? One time. Was it another gangster something or another, like, Martinez or something? I think gangster here as well, because you were kicking off, weren't you? We're not happy. So there's only room for one gangster around here. Sure you were here. You weren't happy about it.
Get that freak! There he is!
It might have been something like that. When is it? 9 o'clock. Luckily, I don't start work tomorrow until 12. I'm gonna do 6 hours. Let that pussy go.
Guy! He's over there!
There we go. Get him, boy. I think he picks up ammo for you as well. Yeah, you could do that attack.
Get that freak! Get him! Get him, boys! He's over here!
You can run, but you can't hide, Augie.
Someone get this nut job cob off my tail. There he is.
I gotta fight through these thugs to get to Blatz.
Oops, the button behind here.
Here I come, Augie. End of the line, Augie. Why don't you do us both a favor? Go for your gun. What the?
What the?
Don't do anything stupid, Slade.
Get up, son. Jack, you're gonna be okay. Come on, get up. Jack. Come on, just walk it off, kid.
Jack.
Come on, get up.
You're welcome to fall at any time. Why, thank you. You make the creative process so much easier for
I just spotted that. Blade 2. I know Blade that.
Good shot, officer.
I played the Blade, didn't I? I got that on PlayStation.
Your sketch is complete.
Fucking horrible.
You're certain the second subject is to be a still life? Whatever you like. It's your gallery. I'm just the artist. Just relax, officer. Hopefully the ambulance will arrive in time. Unfortunately, they'll be bringing in many, many more cops, but what can I say?
What is it with a lot of...
Probably don't realize how much skill it took not to paint the floor with your brain meat.
I just feel against a lot of shows and movies as well is the main bad guys got a super posh English accent. What is it with that?
Cops is bad business. Oh, and because you might find it of interest, Augie Blatz did not kill.
It's a shit accent. Why can't they ever be like a Manc? Or a Scouser or something, just for a laugh.
Countdown to execution. Former Grant City police officer Jack Slate, arrested and convicted for the shooting spree that led to the death of known philanthropist Augie Blatz, is currently living out his last day in the death row cell block of Iron Point Penitentiary, as Mayor Pinnacle has approved what could set a precedent as the city's first fast-track execution. Opposing mayoral candidate Gloria Exner has stepped forward to publicly denounce such accelerated capital punishment, an issue she has fought to address since announcing her candidacy in early May. The mayor has yet to respond, but is expected to appear in a public debate to be scheduled soon.
Yeah, but give him another accent. With so many fucking accents, he's always the same fucking one.
In other news,
Make him a fucking Geordie or something.
Thinking about your old
Come on.
Yeah, a little.
Frank was one of the good ones. Always did right by me on the outside. Whoever done him in is gonna burn in hell, that's for sure.
I'd like to see him burn here on Earth if I could.
Fucking, that's the voice of Stillman.
Talk to me.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
Tattoos planning to break the minute old spark
And
the light.
DARPA Chief.
You know what I'm saying? Got some kind of map out here.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Now, I don't know much, but this kid Wireboy,
I could be wrong.
workshop, he says he knows how to put old Spark out of business.
Wire boy.
But that's what makes it funny.
As I could throw him.
Thanks, Preach. Dad knew a good guy when he met one.
Yeah, it's too bad the judge.
Well, we've got a few
Going somewhere?
Scousers now in UFC, and they always have to put like the subtitles up for them because no one can understand what they're saying.
Bow yourself.
Fucking hilarious. Where is this? The suffering all of a sudden? Yes, with this, you have so many fucking accents in this country, it's unreal. Some are so fucking weird. Like, one of the weirdest accents I've heard is a Chinese chippy not too far from here. And it's a proper Chinese woman. She's always behind the counter. She's obviously lived over here for a long time, so she's got like the Chinese accent, but she's picked up a lot of Burnley. It's so fucking weird. She says stuff like "in it" and stuff, and it's fucking hilarious. I can't go there because I laugh every time she speaks. I can't keep a straight face if I'm ordering something. Guesses.
Man, Mad Dog's gonna tear me up tonight. Hallelujah.
Is Gangster going to watch his Mortal Kombat nerdy tournament? I didn't know Gangster was like that, you know. And probably the nerds playing it. You know, screaming at each other. He's probably hoping DSP will be there or something, because didn't he used to go to like Street Fighter tournaments he used to go to or something? Don't think of anything worse to watch. It's just like I've seen little clips of like those Call of Duty teams that play each other, and it's the saddest fucking thing. Oh, it's fucking horrible. They're such fucking nerds. They take it so seriously, and it's just like, fuck me. I think I'd rather watch golf, to be honest with you. Not even joking. I'm meant to be going here. I just gotta watch cricket. It goes on forever, doesn't it? Just make it like an hour or something and then it's done. It goes on for days. Whenever you see shots of the crowd, they always look fucking bored. And the ones that look to be having fun are the ones that are clearly pissed up. Where the fuck am I meant to be going here? Talk to Wireboy in the workshop. What workshop? There's a door out of here somewhere. Talk to him. Maybe it's down there. Maybe it's down there. No, he's still here. Apparently he's a gangster. What's probably happened is he's wanked too hard, fallen asleep. He's going to wake up and find out he's missed his tournament, and he's going to be livid. Ah.
Let me through. Moving around this place is gonna be tricky. I put half of these thugs in here.
I I'll have to I'll have to take another crack at the Suffering one time. How far did it? Did I finish it on YouTube? I can't remember. But I'm sure I briefly streamed it and definitely didn't finish it on stream. I think I finished it on YouTube years ago. But I didn't finish it on stream, did I? For whatever reason, I don't know why. You know, I could hear you, you little shit. I know. I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say to you while you're here, gangster. It's not how I operate. I'm just wondering if you'd wank too hard and fallen asleep, that's all. It's a possibility. Just don't want you missing your tournament. Definitely, I'm not in the business of talking shit behind people's backs. I can't stand that. Why do people do that? Two-facedness, it winds me up. I have too many people around me that do that. They like all nice to someone and then start talking shit to them. They usually start talking shit to them, to me, behind the back. Like, well, don't tell me, tell them. Don't be all fucking nice to him, then come telling me shit about him. You don't fucking like him, tell him. Or keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't come to me and say, I'll stop him. Because I don't want to fucking hear it.
You got no business.
Tell them, not me. Two-faced little cunt. See, if I don't like someone, they know it. I don't necessarily have to say it, but they just know it. I'm not going to pretend to be nice to someone I don't like. Like, fuck you. Excuse me, sir. Can you point me in the right direction? Rex, do you have any idea, mate? Do you have any idea? Have you not heard me tell him to shut the fuck up? It's been here the entire time. Just before I went live, he was trying to climb on my knee.
You got no business.
I didn't know he were in here. He was behind me. There's a big pile of clothes. Then he sneaked his way onto me. You just see his little head poking out. I'm like, you little bastard. And then as soon as I came in and sat down, that's when he decided, yeah, I'm going to go sit on his knee just to annoy me. He's such a sneaky little shit. Ah, there we go. I actually don't mind this fight at all. The actual weight behind it. That was like the thing with true crime. There's nothing behind it. In that, and you can never fucking hit anybody because it's just appalling.
Don't even have to ask the question, officer.
Just telling Rex.
Mind reading your specialty?
Battery acid on the conduits. In theory, it'll bring the whole grid down for hours.
You're kidding me.
We'll find out when I play that.
And again, that's only theory.
I've just found out I own 2 copies of True Crime New York, Xbox and PlayStation. 2 copies!
I've got that covered. You got the acid?
Sure. No one owns 2 copies of that game. Most people don't own 1 copy of that game.
Get 25 packs.
There's a possibility I have 2 copies of New York, of LA as well. I'm not sure if I have it on PS2. I might do. If I have New York, I've probably got Streets of LA as well. I did find Sopranos Road to Respect. I didn't realise I had that. And I thought I had Reservoir Dogs, but I can't seem to find it. I could have swore I had that. I thought it's another shitty game we can play, because I can't... What are you doing? He's rolling. Stop it. You got fucking cat hairs all over the bed. Probably nothing went through the red. That's the problem with the game. They clearly weren't thinking when they made that game. I know, right? What the fucking supernatural shit just comes out of nowhere. Obtain 25 cigarette packs in prison. Go to the prison gym. Okay, I got 4 packs. Why am I collecting cigarettes? Okay, it says cell block A. That was the workshop where I've been. That's cell block B. It's such a shit game. I'm sorry, but I know some people like that game for God knows whatever reason, because they've suffered a serious head injury or something. Access code C needed. Okay. Uh-oh. The showers. Don't want to be going in there. Jesus Christ. Honestly, the way Rex is lying down right now, it looks like a dead cat on the side of the road. Like, honestly, if you first saw him, you'd think you were dead. He's so strange the way he can just sleep. He's like face down with an ever so slight angle. You know, like most cats would rest on their paws or sort of, you know, they curl themselves in. No, just face down like he's dead. The absolute state, Rex. That's appalling. Cats don't sleep like that.
Collecting smokes in a gym. Yeah, these guys are the perfect picture of...
It was ridiculous.
He seems occupied. I'll try him later. He seems occupied. I'll try him later.
He's occupied. We'll have to try him later, apparently. You didn't get that the first time.
Let's see what you got. You want to go a few rounds? Those academy skills will only get you so far. If you're going to survive...
Okay, see, a third person's gone live. Guarantee it's comic. Yeah. He always tries to sort of wait until I've gone live. He seems shamelessly trying to plug himself. Hey, I thought this was a boxing match. I guess not. Now, looking at his name Stinger there, I just remembered of a game called Blue Stinger. Anyone ever play that in Dreamcast? I don't know if it got ported to anything else.
Thanks for the ass whooping.
You're welcome. Thanks for the fags.
Oh, what's up, Guns? You up for lifting some heavy weight? Break my record?
I remember buying it. Because one of my friends convinced me, oh, it looks good. I'm like, does it look good? He's like, yeah, yeah. Because I think it was meant to be like Resident Evil or something. I remember not fully understanding what to do. Look at strength. Look at strength, huh? Check him out. Okay. Hopefully this is not exactly hard, so I can't complain. Try not to look at Rex, but it's fucking hilarious. My cat's dead. My cat has just died next to me. It's fucking disgraceful. Rex, stop it. Rex. Rex, you're gonna get up. You're gonna have to get up. Thank you. Okay, he's just slightly adjusted. He looks less dead now. Still dead, but less dead. This one's a little harder. Winner!
Yeah, Jack's let you on. Here's your cigarettes.
So we're on Gulvester area.
So you want to have a go at it, do you? Pack of Smoke said you don't beat my record, mate.
Fuck off, mate. Time your punches to the rhythm of the speed bag. The level increases when you punch the bag consecutively. If you score a perfect hit, your level increases faster. What? Oh. Wait. I'll get it. Oh, A, B. I didn't see the B. I'm going to say it looked a bit slow. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, this isn't easy. Rex, stop moving. Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? I cannot get this rhythm going. Oh. I barely did it there.
You got some quick hands there. Here's the Smokes.
You seen he smuggled him up his arsehole? Gotta get 25 packs. I only got 7. Oh, whoa, but where do you think he come from? Excuse me, mate, I'm just trying to get some cigarettes. Fucking Mad Dog comes running around the corner like a maniac. Oh, they dropped the access card. Oh, here we go. Okay, cell block C. And then, gentlemen. Whoa. I don't think there's a way to reverse that, wouldn't he grab you? Oh, easy there, Rex. Which way you're grabbing, pal? You stick a claw in me, I will shave your head. Alright? I got the original Xbox had like such a strong vibration. It was way more than the PS2. From what I remember. Because like as my life's nearly done, it's like a heartbeat. It's really intense.
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
I showed a few people a picture of that cat. Not many people thought it was funny. Like, oh, why did he do that? I'm like, it's fucking hilarious. He shaved his head. Look at the state of that cat. That's the funniest cat picture I've ever seen. Oh, I'd love to shave Rex's head. It'd be hilarious.
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
Gen Pop, that's general population, right? I've watched a few prison documentaries. I know what goes on in there. Have you ever seen that, is it 60 Days In? Where those people have to go in pretending to be inmates to get, like, intel. Did a few seasons of it, but then all the prisoners caught on. It was pretty interesting. They've got to, like, keep their cover. And some are terrible, but others are really good at fitting in. Fuck no, I won't last in a prison. I'm not cut out for it. Like if I went in Like, if I ended up in prison for some reason, like, I'd have to, like, just I'd have to do something horrible just to kind of show, like, I'd have to try and come off as a bit of a psycho so people would leave me alone.
Finished in here.
Because there was a... It's funny, there was this one guy, there was something wrong with him, he was fucking just a weirdo. But he thought he were like... He thought he had it all figured out. I mean, he looked like a prick. But he thought like he'd got them all on his side, even though there was some... They were planning to rape him.
But he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
He didn't realise there was one of them who was taking the piss out of him, pretending to be his friend, but then was like getting stuff off him. He didn't realise he was being used because he's a fucking idiot. And I think he started to realise that he was not going to survive in there. So he purposely got himself put in solitary confinement because he messed... Oh no, he covered up one of the cameras on purpose so they'd take him out of there. But he was denying that he was scared. He was saying, oh, I love it in here, it's great. He was scared shitless. So he purposely got himself put in there so he was away from everyone. And then they basically told him, alright, you've had enough time in here. We're going to send you back to Gen Pop. So he pretended he had some really bad pain, so he had to go to hospital. He still was in denial. I was like, so these pains suddenly happened when you were going to get put back in with the other prisoners? He's like, I had this really intense pain. And he like goes to hospital and they're like, there's nothing fucking wrong with you.
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
And the way he described the pain, he was like, if anything, you're probably constipated, mate, so whatever. He was scared shitless of going back in there, but he wouldn't fucking admit it, and I hated the guy. So I think he ended up, like, saying that this pain... He didn't want to risk anything, so he'd have to leave the program. It's like, dude, you were scared shitless, alright? You're gonna get fucking raped in there. Okay? You're not as cool as you think you are, because you thought you were a really cool guy. You faked some sort of illness to get out of there. Nice one, Paul. And then one guy went in there. No, they were all American. One guy went in there, and apparently he was some sort of security guard, but he looked like just like a fat nerd. He looked like a fat nerd, kind of like a blonde Peter Griffin or something. He thought, this guy's not going to survive in there.
Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop.
I think he botched his undercover story straight away, so they were all suspicious. Like, the fuck, your story doesn't make any sense. And then there was a psycho guy in there, like an absolute nut job, who believed that the TV had told him that this guy was a paedophile. The guy was just lying on his bed, and he just, this crazy guy just ran up and fucking cracked him in the nose. And the guy's like, whoa, what the fuck? He's like, what the hell are you doing? And he starts like freaking out, and all the other inmates like, dude, calm the fuck down. And he's like making such a fuss about it because he got hit. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up, all right? The guy's crazy. You hit, you get over it. You're just gonna make it worse. That guy's like, yeah. I hit him because the fucking TV has been telling me that he's a fucking pedophile. What the fuck?
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
This is hard. That's what she said. Well, he had to be on medication. The guy wasn't taking his medication, so he was hearing voices from the TV. Is there one in there?
Big Arm Tony's usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
Really, Rex? Now he's... honestly, Rex, he's a smug little bastard. Just don't use a block more. Is there a med kit? I know he's changed. Ah, med kit. These guys in the white shirts are harder. They got more health. Fuck. I don't think there's... There is a way to get him off you when they've grabbed you.
Usually good for some smokes, but he ain't gonna talk to a cop in front of Gen Pop.
Okay, now he's quite fascinated with what's going on here. Fuck. See if there's any health up here. So I get trapped in that cell. Maybe this is what Wolf meant. He said I'd hate this level. It's not looking like there's any other health. Ah, oh, there we go. Might be worth checking if there's something higher up. Because he went to dog prison, gangster. Would be weird if they let him in with his dog. Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want to explain yourself? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Excuse me? Did you hear that? Did you hear that back chat? Did you hear that? Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, speak up. Tell me what you're doing. Excuse me. Rex, excuse me. Go on, say something. You know you want to. Go on. Say something. Go on, and again. Give me another one. Go on. Say something if you think I'm a cunt. Hey, Rex. Go on. If you think I'm a cunt, speak up. Go on. Speak up. No, you don't think I'm a cunt, do you? No, that's... No, I'm tired of his shit. Go on. What have you got to say for yourself? Don't headbutt that. Don't headbutt that. Stop it. Something you want to say? Oh, God. Whiff of your tuna breath there. Anyway, Rex, you're distracting me. This guy wants to fight, does he? Okay, I got 24 packs. Excuse me! You fucking talk to me like that, you little shit. What's that about? But that's what he does. He meows at me like that. He don't want anything. He doesn't want anything. He just does it. Like, I mean, he does meow when he wants feeding, but that's... Most cats meow at you because they want something. He just, like... I could be sat downstairs watching TV, minding my business. He'll come in, I'll hear his little cat flap go, he'll walk right in the middle of the front room, sit there in the middle, stare at me. As soon as I make eye contact, meow at me, and then walk away. It's his way of saying, fuck you! See you later. That's what that is, it's a fuck you. I know he's turned his back on me. Was it 25 packs I needed? So I need 25 packs, I've only got 24. This guy talk to me now? Oh, okay. Maybe he's got the final...
Or is arm wrestling too strenuous?
Oh, arm wrestling, okay. Okay, so it's the same as the weightlifting, but it's horizontal. Right, cheeky bastard. Winner!
You win, man.
Alright, I got all my fags.
25 packs. Time to visit Wireboy over in the workshop.
Why's he carrying 25 packs of cigarettes on him? They don't allow cigarettes in prison, do they? Take the 25 packs to Wireboy. I think the workshop was on the other side, weren't it? I believe. Yeah, people smuggle everything in, don't they? They get drugs in, they get pawns in, but they're not actually allowed them, are they? They don't allow cigarettes. 'Cause I know you can buy stuff in there, can't you? If you've got money. I'm pretty sure cigarettes is generally not something they allow. You know, a lot of them make shivs, don't they, out with toothbrushes and stuff. Anything they can get their hands on. They even break like bits of the bed off. They always find ways. It's pretty crazy.
25 packs. Don't smoke them all in one sitting.
Nice. Here's your battery.
What is it they use to tattoo themselves? Because they make their own little needles, don't they? And I don't know how they do it, but
But all that's useless without an escape route.
Don't worry about it.
they do something to do tattoos.
After his escape map.
Man don't know how to keep his trap shut, does he?
Not the brightest star in the planetarium. He's probably back from work detail by now, though. Check the showers.
I knew we'd be going into the showers. Alright, gangster, get your Kleenex.
Tattoo in the showers.
Before we go anywhere else, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Innit, Rex? For God's sake, gangster. Honestly. Gangster's excited for the Mortal Kombat tournament. Ugh. I mean, I thought you'd be out Friday night getting some serious gash. Gangster, watching nerds play Mortal Kombat. I just realised. It's the Master Chef. Ozzy made his way onto Lucozade bottles. Halo Infinite. Win an Xbox Series X every day. How are they going to do that? Where they get all that stock from? I'm pretty sure Lucozade ain't got as much sugar as an energy drink. Even though it's technically an energy drink. But it's not like Monster, is it? Or Red Bull. I always got told to drink Lucozade when I was like sick. Stops from being dehydrated or something, innit? I think it has sugar in it. It must do. I don't know. It will do, but it doesn't say. Signal. Who gives a shit anyway? Who gives a shite? Right, what am I doing? Golski tattoo in the showers. Okay, he's gonna try and rape me, I guarantee. Can you believe that? Gangsters abandoned us to go watch Mortal Kombat tournament.
Is that's Shadow barking?
This is the worst thing you've ever done, gangster.
Dumb mutt. Should put you down like your ex-partner.
Leave him alone, Sickle.
Looky here. Dead man walking. What are you gonna do about it? Dead man?
I don't know. Why don't you try me?
Rude.
You beat that dog again, I will neuter you on the spot. You got that, Sickle?
Yes, Sickle.
Hang tight, boy. Things aren't over yet.
Tattoos made the showers his office. I hope there's no strict dress code.
His office is in the showers. What the hell? The glitching thing only seems to happen when I move. So maybe it is some sort of screen tearing. Xbox. Yeah, it's obviously some sort of screen tearing, isn't it? So I stay still. It doesn't happen. There's gotta be a fix somewhere. Carry on looking into it. It pisses me off. Right, when I get my PS2 adapter, probably a HDMI adapter sometime next week, I'll try that, see if it does the same thing. Then I know it's an Elgato issue, not the actual Xbox issue. I always thought screen tearing was more of a sort of happen like horizontally. Oh, these goddamn showers. That's where the dog was. Ah, here we go. I'm guessing that's Tattoo.
The switch. We're gonna be halfway back to a hot babe and a cool drink.
You sure you can trust our ride to be there?
The gopher's my sister's old man's deadbeat brother. No ride, no money. He'll be there.
Why don't you boys just shout it over the loudspeaker so everybody knows about the break?
What break? What's it to you, cop? You're gonna be smoking out the ears while we drink fruity blender drinks on the beach.
Maybe I'll tag along. Run behind you guys, kicking your ass the whole way.
Oh, how do you plan on that? Tell the warden you want to walk off that last meal of donuts and whatever else cops eat?
That's my business. I'm just here to see your map.
Blow off, cop.
Just focus on Tattoo. These other clowns are a waste of my time.
Fuck. Any health around here? Probably not. Fuck! Knew he'd grab me. See, this is far less frustrating because, like, the last few games I've played, I've had, like, infuriating checkpoints or a complete lack of. When I have died for a bullshit reason, it means I'm redoing big section as well.
Tattoo. These other clowns are a waste of my time.
No. Fuck his leg there. Kinda cool.
Just focus on Tattoo. These other clowns are a waste of my time.
Gotta be a way to block the throw. There has to be. Ah, I did kind of do it then. I'm not sure how though. I was just button mashing.
Thanks for the map, buddy. I appreciate it.
Screw you!
What the hell's going on in here?
Tupperware party. What's it look like?
Hey, you fellas seen Slate? Sickles looking for him, and he's pretty steamed.
Watching you's your job, Keystone.
I had what I came for. Now it was time to drop below radar and square up someplace safe to review the map. Like my cell, for instance.
Jack, Kip Waterman, KLAY Action News.
Yeah, I seen your stuff.
Listen, I know you've been reluctant to do interviews, but, you know, seeing this is gonna be your last chance, maybe you'd like to, you know...
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Son of a...
Tattoo's map wasn't half bad. It traced a route through the shower drain and a bunch of underground tunnels and ancient drainage pipes. This place was solid, but old, and it hadn't seen a whole lot of maintenance since Eisenhower was in the White House. I just had to hope the same could be said about old Sparky.
In just a few moments, the raging controversy surrounding the murder of Augie Blatz will be put to rest with the execution of fallen police officer Jack Slate. Bearing witness today are Mayor William Pinnacle, Captain Dick Hennessy of the Grant City Anti-Crime Unit, who made the arrest, and a number of friends of the victim, including ex-heavyweight champ Rafshun Diggs.
Cost me $100 to get the pleasure of frying you, Slate. But I would have paid $2.
Oh, Heavenly Father, look into this man's heart and find the goodness. Look upon his soul with mercy and welcome him into your kingdom with open arms.
us a miracle.
If this works, I'll be back to get you out of here, preacher man.
Lord don't like empty promises, son.
Faith, Padre, faith.
Okay, it's time. Hey, Slate, when you get to hell, mention my name, and they'll give you a discount.
Jack Slate, on behalf of the people of Grant City, I sentence you to death by means of electrocution for the heinous crime of intentional murder. Do you have any last words?
Not yet.
Son of a...
What the hell is going on? What happened? Somebody turn on the damn lights!
It's Sickle!
Lockdown! I want this place sealed solid!
Thank you, Lord. Praise Jesus.
I gotta get to that drainage pipe in the showers before this map will do me any good.
Stop right there, Slate! Stop right there, Slate! Don't let him get away!
Just follow the dotted line on the map. It should lead me right out of here.
There's a bit of a huge flaw there. Just a grate, just leading to the sewers. Whoa, these guys have guns.
blocked. I gotta find another way around. Looks like that ledge is my only way across.
Okay, could that be any slower? Jesus. Oh, fuck. Cheeky bastard with that. Yeah, it's around here. Can I not shoot these? Oh, wait. Wait, what? There was a bridge thing there, right? Did it blow up when I shot the barrels? Or was I seeing things and there was a bridge there?
The path is blocked. I gotta find another way around. Looks like that ledge is my only way across.
Move so slow there. God, I bet Gangster's wanking himself stupid to that Mortal Kombat tournament, isn't he? Probably. This is Gangster after all. No, there never was a bridge there. There never was. I just ran straight down there like a knobhead. I could have sworn that was... Okay, now. The bridge there. The one I should have took. Fuck. There's a lot of guys in there.
I gotta get that door open before the guards make it down.
This one's our timer. Son of a bitch.
Tattoo. Didn't think he'd get this far without his picture book to follow. Guy like him's better left in a cage with the rest of the animals. Think you still got another 20 years to go, short stack?
Screw you!
He's over here!
Get the fuck out of him. What was that? He just decided to stand in the middle of the road and like he stared at that car for like 20 minutes before he could have hit him. And where did his dog come from?
Says his name was Marvin Silt. Looked like a typical low-rent thug. I don't know why he wanted me for a hood ornament, but I didn't have time to worry about that now. I needed a place to hide.
Is that something he'd have on a license? Does it say that on a license? Hair? No.
They say every criminal returns.
Dude, is that an actual thing?
Rarely did the good guys. By now, Hennessy would have my apartment under watch 24/7.
That's not something you'd have on a license if you have hair or not.
Thanks to the usual assortment of bureaucratic snafus.
You got like alopecia or something, you lost all your hair. No, I don't rub it in.
I wasn't gonna get very far dressed like an escaped prisoner, so I figured I'd borrow some of Augie's clothes. He wouldn't be needing them anymore now that he's 6 feet under. I had plenty of work ahead of me. Solve my father's murder and find the guy who set me up. And to do that, I was gonna need guns and information, more or less in that order. And there's one place where both exist in profusion: Chinatown. Fat Chow was always good for getting hardware, though he mostly provided for the triads and Yakuza, exactly the guys you don't want to have it. But right now, I didn't care.
Hey, the game pronounced Yakuza right. It didn't say Yakuza.
Wherever you find Fat Chow, trouble's never too far behind. He's one of those wannabe triads, but he's as slimy as they come. Frankly, I don't
His
even think he's
tracksuit.
Asian. And what do we have here? A little payoff?
Jack Slade! Shoot him!
Oh my god, what am I wearing? Chapter 4. Try a second save just in case. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. Probably no stream tomorrow, but then possibly Sunday. Maybe, if not Monday. So long and good night.